everyone, welcome to my sewing plans for July vlog. I just want to talk about and show you what I'm wearing. So if I move the seat back a little bit, this is a By Hand London holly jumpsuit, which is short and sleeveless. The pattern itself doesn't include a sleeveless version, but I didn't have enough fabric for the sleeves. I only had 1 meter. It fits okay, but the bodice is a little bit big. I didn't make a toile, so you can see it's quite loose around the bodice and around the back, and I certainly would pinch plenty out of that and out of the front and perhaps even the side seams, but it's not too revealing really. To get around the sleeves, I just fully line the bodice with cotton lawn so that all the seams are enclosed. There's buttons down the front which are fully functioning and quite annoying when you need to go to the toilet, but that's okay. And there's a side zip here. It is missing pockets. I wish I had pockets actually. Okay, the fabric is from a trip to Goldhawk Road more than a year ago now, so whether you'd find it I don't know. And actually I'm not sure which shop I bought it from. I need to make better notes when I go to Goldhawk Road. It's like a corduroy type fabric. I had a go at pattern matching it. It's not perfect, but I think it goes around the body, and actually the fabric itself, the print wasn't parallel or perpendicular to anything. It drifted a little bit. Okay, let's begin. So some of the makes that I have planned for July are carrying over from the plans that I had for June because I didn't quite finish them. I talk a little bit about that in my makes video for June, so go and check that out, and also check out my sewing plans for June and you'll see how it all links together. So my first plan for July really is to finish this jumpsuit for my friend. So this is McCall's M7330. So again, I'll bring it up here. And the one I'm making really is view D, but some variations of that. And last time in my June makes video, I hadn't bought the fabric, but I had a little test. But I have now purchased the fabric for that, which is a polyester viscose and elastin mix from craftmill.co.uk. It was £4.75 a metre and it's quite wide. The name of it is Popeye, I guess because of the green. So I'll try and bring this a little bit closer so that you can see, but it's really nice and drapey. I imagine it will hold up well against creasing. I must admit I've not ordered anything from Craft Mill before, and their postage actually is quite high. It's nearly, I think from memory, it's nearly £5. So if you're going to order something from there, I would probably try and get a few things if you can, if you spot anything there. At the toile point, the second toile, so I really just need to get my friend to try that on again, and then I can get sewing and cutting with this, and if everything fits okay, then this part should be pretty quick and pretty straightforward. The second plan I have for July is actually involving pattern testing. So I've not actually done any pattern testing before, and I just volunteered to test a pattern for Megan Nielsen. So she released a call for pattern testers, and you just fill in your details and it's on a first come first served basis, and it's a multi-panelled dress. I'm not going to show you too much detail about that just because it's in pattern testing stage. I've bought this beautiful striped chambray from Fabrics Galore, which is 100% cotton. It was £7 a metre and it's quite wide, so it's really nice and stripy and it's really soft. I decided with the multi-panelling of this dress that I really wanted to have some fun with stripes. I was initially looking at a seersucker, but this is lovely. I spotted it over on Instagram. Her username is ymsews with some dots and underscores in there. I'll pop it in the description, and she made a beautiful shirt dress with some of this, and she'd created chevrons on the pockets and also on the yoke of the shirt. So I had to have that, and it arrived super quickly, within a day, really, because there's a deadline on submitting the feedback for the pattern test. That has bumped itself up my to sew list. The next one is a seamwork pattern. So I've talked about seamwork on my blog and also in my previous vlogs. I'm in love with them, basically. I must say that I haven't made a lot of them. I've only made 2, and this will be my 3rd now, but I'm in love with the look of them. So I know that some people have had some fitting issues with some of the patterns, or perhaps don't love all of them, but I think it's an excellent deal, and I really love some of the stuff. So my next planned make is the Adelaide dress, which they refer to as the snap dress, or in the UK press studs, or poppers is another word for snaps. So this is the line drawing of the front, so it has a belt across the front and some shaping in the back and also in the bust, so hopefully you can see that. And the fabric that I'm going to make it with is this beautiful iCat cotton, which I bought from Sew Over at London. I actually bought this in the Islington shop when I was there a couple of weekends ago. Yes, they also have it in a few different colourways, a cream and also a black with some white and turquoise on. But yeah, it's lovely, it's really soft, and I can't wait to make it. There is some slight disruption in the pattern. I don't know which side it's on, but yeah, there's a little bit of variation. I'm going to try and pattern match, and I'm quite happy that I've gone for a fabric that is quite similar, or at least is an iCat, just like the pattern pictures that they have on the website. I just need to get hold of some snaps. So you may remember that I've talked about ginger jeans. Now I've talked about these for a long time, and actually I've probably had the pattern for about 6 months. So these are definitely going to get made at some point. Whether it's going to make it in July, I don't know. I really, really hope so. Just to repeat, I'm making View B, which is the high-waisted version, and it's with the denim that I showed previously. Once I've traced the pattern and done a quick leg check, that's a technical term, I can get going. I really, really, really want to do this. Finally, if I do end up with spare time, because sure, that's going to happen. I mean, it's only the 8th of July and I haven't actually made any of these things yet. But anyway, if I do have some spare time, what I really want to make as well is some espadrilles. So I bought the soles for these, and it includes the pattern. I need to get some of the yarn to sew around the outside. So I bought a size 4, because I am a size 4. So those are all my planned makes. The green M7330 jumpsuit, the striped Megan Nielsen pattern test dress, panelled dress, the Seamwork Adelaide, get going on the ginger jeans. That's not a lot, right? I've got loads of time. I better get going. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Or everything I've mentioned in the video that has a link, we'll have a link in the description underneath. If you've got any questions, recommendations, anything, please add them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And please find me on social media, the links are below. I've just started a Snapchat account. I feel very old because I don't know what I'm doing, but find me on there. The username is actually Gingerella Jen. See you next time. Bye.